Before we jump ahead, I want to make two things clear. First, for what I'm explaining in this video, it doesn't matter which models exactly you are using. The models change so quickly that we cannot even properly test them. Fundamental thing is the difference between hosted models and local models on your machine. The second thing I want to explain is for the people who haven't tried anything yet and are not familiar at all with agentic workflows, with the models, with platforms. So what I have actually done, and I will show you in a moment, I basically fine-tuned an agent with skills, with instructions. I already have prepared a big library with perfectly set assets for characters, for environment, with voice IDs for your 11 labs. So basically you can get the similar things with some platforms that offer such a service. They have on one place API usage for different providers. They have set agents that can do the jobs, but the difference is that it's more generic. And what I have done is highly fine-tuned for my workflow, for the project I'm working on, and so on. Now there is one type of user such a workflow will be probably good enough for, or even I will suggest them just to go for one of the platforms, because if you're not familiar, it doesn't work even to set up this thing. And these users will be people who have small private business, think of like barista coffee for example, and they just want to make a little bit more social media presence, stuff like this. In this case, you don't even have to watch the video till the end. That's all you need to know, and that will be perfectly fine for you. You don't have to go deeper into this rabbit hole at all. Now, for the people who are actually aiming to get involved in filmmaking or making commercial using generative AI, I will have to disappoint you. There are two main reasons why you cannot build reliable pipelines or systems based on hosted models. There are workarounds, but that includes local models living on your own machine. And I'll explain you these reasons, but let me first show you quickly how such an agentic workflow with hosted models looks like, and I will use very simple example for this. Okay guys, so my agent already have all the skills, all the instructions, how to build episode. So the only thing I have to do is ask for it. So as you can see, the folder is empty, and here the agent should create all the folders and assets needed for the episode. You can see the folders just appeared till they are completely empty, and in each folder you have video and voice. It created as well manifest, which is like a plan for the episode. Now generation brief as well, the references it is going to use for each scene. Codex is already finished with all the image reference. They are as well present in the folder, as you can see, but it's more convenient to review directly here in the session. So the scene one is alright. I will just tell it to add Dr. Wei. Okay, this is the second one. The third one is fine. Okay, here is a big issue with the character. It's definitely not her, and as well the patient vision is too exaggerated. And now the last scene is complete fail, doesn't make sense at all. Okay, here we have version 2, which is okay. It's supposed to be ready with scene 4 and 5. Let's check. Well, again, let's check the last one. Okay, it's better as composition, but again, both characters are completely not intact. Okay, I asked the agent to create 5 new references for each scene. Scene 4 should be ready. Let's check the new images. So it's actually okay. Who are these guys? Delete. Okay, this is actually better because they are staring at each other. This one it's not okay, and this one is not okay. There is enough good references to do the job. Okay guys, it's ready with the scene 5. Let's check. Again, failed with all the attempts. So as you can see, even with perfectly prepared references, it can just go wrong. And that just proves that for real production, you need to be able to batch huge amount of references, images, videos, and everything. This can happen also with videos. For some scenes I have generated over 30 videos and still not getting what I want. Okay guys, the 5 new images should be ready. Let's check them. Okay, this one's actually good. This one's fail. This one's again some other guys from some other movie, completely different, doesn't make any sense. Okay, at least we have one image that can be used, so I will stop here with this. And now we are starting with the video generations. Okay guys, videos are ready as as well. Let's check them out. This will be scene 1. Overall looks fine, but as you can see, the clock is completely off. Anyway, I will probably simply do this separately in DaVinci Resolve in Fusion, because if you go to this rabbit hole to try to fix this in a diffusion model, that can take some time and some generation, and it will be much faster for me to just do it separately with some other tools. So keep in mind that you have to be able to manage these kind of things, because otherwise it can just eat your patience, your credits, or your time, which is unacceptable. Another thing, let's hear the voices for the scene.
They sealed his feeding cycle to show us what skip.
So one of the characters is talking, but there is no lip sync needed here because they're all from their back. Let's check scene 2, the first generation. Okay, he's happy about his situation, obviously. Yeah, kind of funny. Oh, big failure. So I'll tell the agent to recreate scene 2. Let's check scene 3. Not really good. Let's check the voices about scene 3.
They could feed him right now. They're letting it run.
Okay, the good thing is there is no need of lip sync, but I don't like it really. So scene 3 goes recreated. Let's see scene 4 here. I thought to make more videos. Let's check the voice.
Feel it.
Okay, now here we have to make a lip sync with the patient. I think I can use this video because he's already speaking something, and I can just play the voice from 11 laps on this part of the video and hope it will work. If not, then I will need to make more generations for this scene. And let's check scene 5. Let's check the voice.
Save. Class B.
It may work if I play the voice when he's already in this position, because otherwise 100% it will not work properly, because the lip sync is still kind of issue. I will suggest you, if you are doing some long form project or series like this, just try to tell the story with not so much character talking, because guys, there are even actual movies with real actors and so on that they just don't have so much dialogue. You have to be able to tell stories without two people sitting and talking half of the time to each other. So I will try to use this scene as well. I will have to deal a little bit more with scene 2 and scene 3. Okay, the agent finished with the new generations. Let's check what it have done. Okay, you can see this hologram here goes out of its borders. I will ask it to recreate again the one with the hologram. And now let's check scene 3. This one is actually okay. So only one scene left that needs to be recreated. Okay, it's finished the new generation of scene 2. Let's check it out. Okay, I think I might use this one, and let's check the voiceovers.
And the body remembers it's dying.
So we have 2 seconds here.
So the stabilized aren't cured. They're leashed. Feed and the clock resets. Don't end.
We have around 7 seconds of voiceover and 6 seconds of video. So I will just probably slow it down, because anyway the character doesn't do anything important, doesn't talk. It's just the hologram that moves, and I have to deal anyway with the timer. It won't really matter if I just slow down the video with 2 seconds. That's what I'm going to do. And this is the end of preparing the asset for this episode. And you can see it's really simple episode. You don't have any really complicated scenes, complicated dialogues, and still you have to be present. And that is actually one of the biggest issue, because yes, it may feel agentic to you if the agent does some of the tasks, but if you still have to sit on the computer and watch after its actions and evaluate the results, that's not really agentic workflow. And here is the first problem. You have to understand that the core of any creative process is the ability to experiment. And 2 reasons will stop you if you're using only hosted models. First, it gets really expensive, and even if you can afford it, it doesn't mean that is justified. The second problem is that you don't have any control of the server. With any service, there might be issues, so you cannot reliably solve these problems, where with local models, you can. The other benefit of using local models is that you have as well way much control during the generations. So for some specific stuff, you can get much more deeper into the settings. And don't get me wrong, I'm not against using hosted models, and I will probably keep using them, but more like a wild card, because yes, they have some benefits in some specific situations, but overall I am leaning heavily to local models, and I will build my workflows based on local models. So in the future videos, the content that you will see from me will be mostly around this. That's for today's video. I hope it was useful to you. Bye.